Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 live on Channels Television. A reminder of our top stories now. Code of Conduct Bureau files 6 counts criminal charges against the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onogen. The Code of Conduct Tribunal accuses the CJN of failing to declare his assets. PDP presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and party's national chairman condemn planned arraignment of Justice Onogen, accusing the ruling party, the APC, of attempts to arm twist the judiciary. Campaigns heat up as the APC and PDP presidential candidates storm Bauchi and Plateau State to woo voters ahead of the February general elections. And at least 3 people killed in gas explosion in the French capital, Paris. ChannelsTV.com has more information for you, and in youtube.com/channelsweb you can watch our videos. You can also watch us on your mobile device via your browser or download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows devices from their respective stores. Besides giving you access to news and updates on the go, the Channels TV and Channels 24 app have an eyewitness feature that you can use to share those pictures, videos or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. Well, here are some photos you sent to our eyewitness portal. Let's begin with this photo of a motor park in PTI Junction in Efuru in Delta State. Our eyewitness reporter says that the park, which caters for people traveling from Warri to Agbo and Abraka, is located under high-tension transmission lines. He's calling on the Delta State government to relocate it as it endangers the lives of the commuters and other people doing business in the area. Still in Delta State is this photo showing an overloaded vehicle. According to our eyewitness reporter, despite carrying such load, the driver still carried 3 women in the passenger seat. He is calling on relevant government authorities to enlighten drivers on the dangers of such act. This last image is from the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital in Cross River State, showing a heap of uncleared trash. Our eyewitness reporter says it is as a result of unpaid wages. He's asking the state government to do something about it. We do sincerely thank you for sending us pictures, as we ask that you keep them coming. More stories now. The All Progressives Congress presidential campaign is in Bauchi. The President, Muhammad Buhari, is assuring Nigerians that he will not let them down, promising that he is committed to delivering on his promises. While speaking at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium in Bauchi, the President thanked the people for their continued support. The APC in the state also received some DKMPs from other parties, including former Governor Isa Yuguda, while party flags were presented to candidates. Our correspondent Ibrahim Adra reports.
It was a packed full stadium with supporters bearing banners and other items that depict allegiance to the APC. President Buhari was greeted with what is now the party's 8-finger salute and chants of the party's slogan. He is flanked by the party leaders at all levels, including the APC Presidential Campaign Director General and the National Chairman, as well as Governor of Jigawa State. Speaking mostly in Hausa language, speaker after speaker tell the crowd reasons why they should vote the president and other candidates of the APC.
They say, what have you done? When PDP was in power, I could not sleep in Kano, which is a symbol of our strength.
Then it was time to receive some politicians who decamp from other parties, among them his former governor in the state.
To you and through you to all those who have come to join us. May this broom strengthen us.
Mr. Isa Yuguda spoke on behalf of the DKMPs, acknowledging that President Buhari is on the right course. The party's national chairman cautioned the people against those he says want to loot the country's treasury. He presented the party's flag to the Bauchi state governor, who is seeking re-election, and other candidates of the party.
There are fundamental issues in this election. We are hearing Atiku Abubakar and PDP saying that they will put Nigeria on sale.
President Buhari then made his way to the podium. He centers his message on the economy, fight against insecurity and corruption.
Wannan shugabanci da Allah ya dora mana da kuka kuma da kuka ba mu haɗin kai za mu shi mu riƙe amana saboda mu tabbatar da al'umma sun samu zama lafiya da wadata.
The Bauchi State Governor says his people will give the APC their votes.
I have every belief that the good people of Bauchi State have not abandoned Mr. President. You can see, even on the roadside after the stadium, you could see.
Before his departure, the president also took time out to commission the APC campaign office here in Bauchi. And as he departs for Abuja, it is not clear where next the APC presidential campaign train will stop. From Bauchi, Ibrahim Adra, Channels Television News.
In the meantime, the presidential campaign train of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, berthed in Jos, the Plateau State capital, today. The flag bearer of the party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, assured party faithfuls that he would bring lasting peace to the plateau. He promised to adopt a proper engagement strategy with the people to find a solution to the crisis rocking some parts of the state. Our correspondent, Lanre Lasisi, reports.
Banners and flags waving, music booming, as these men and women gather for the presidential rally of the People's Democratic Party in Jos, Plateau State. It's a chance for the party to sell their presidential candidate to the people of the state. Former governors and political leaders encourage the people to vote for the party in the coming elections.
If you want work, you want jobs, you want food, and you want security, there's only one man that can bring that for you, and that is DJ. That is.
The party's presidential candidate makes a commitment to restore peace to the state.
We are going to work and restore peace and unity in Plateau State. We will sit down with leaders of all the communities in Plateau State, with all the religious groups in Plateau State, and make sure that we restore peace and unity in Plateau State. I raise on behalf of the National Working Committee and the leadership of our party.
The governorship candidate of the party is presented to the people, while some politicians, including a member of the House of Representatives who defected to the party, are formally received at the rally. Lanre Lasisi, Channels Television News.
The wife of the president, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, has advised women and youths to shun violence and any act that can cause chaos in the 2019 general elections, and also support the re-election bid of President Muhammadu Buhari. Mrs. Aisha Buhari was speaking through the wife of the vice president, Mrs. Dolapo Oshibajo, at the rally held at the Dan Ayam Stadium in Owerri, the Imo State capital.
Supporters of the All Progressives Congress from all Southeast states gather to witness the first Southeast Women and Youth Rally in support of President Buhari's re-election bid. The arrival of the wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Dolapo Oshibajo, signals the commencement of the rally. The Southeast Coordinator, Southeast Women and Youth Rally in support for President Buhari's re-election, Mrs. Nkechinyere Rochas, sets the ball rolling.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we all are here to support that our dear president be returned. And again, we might be asking, why must he return? The answer is simple, the answer is straightforward, and the answer is that our dear President, Muhammadu Buhari, he does not cheat. Muhammadu Buhari does not lie. Muhammadu Buhari believes in the unity of this country.
One after the other, APC leaders and stakeholders in the southeast took turns to woo the people to vote for President Buhari in the general elections, as well as the All Progressives governorship candidates in Imo, Abia, Enugu and Ebonyi states. The wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Dolapo Shibajo, says women and youth must shun violence and any act that can cause chaos in the 2019 general elections.
Nobody should be sleeping at home on the day of election. You must go to the polling booth and vote APC. There must be no fighting. And for this, if you are a youth, I want you to listen to me. This government is interested in the youth. And a lot of jobs have been got for the youth through the End Power program. So Her Excellency has asked me to tell you that nobody should fight.
The governorship candidate of the APC in Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodimma, says the people of the southeast will vote for the APC as it is important now more than ever for the region to be in sync with the federal government.
We in the southeast here, we have decided to vote for him so he can finish his second term. In the same manner, we also have decided to ensure our people work with APC, as the ruling party and the national party. This is in the interest of national unity and cohesion.
For the chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum and Imo State Governor Rocha Sokorocha, President Muhammadu Buhari's re-election is not negotiable.
No point bothering yourself. Buhari will win this election. And believe me and challenge me, he will do so. Not because the APC have supported us, neither because they have treated us good, but because we love him.
And while the rally was ongoing, gunshots were heard from around the venue, which made some supporters of the parties scamper for safety. But that did not halt the event, as the party maintains the resolve to emerge victorious at the polls.
When the news at 10 returns, federal government targets sub-100 index in World Bank ease of doing business ranking this year. That's on Business News. Join us again.